From the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Washington Redskins. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Turn the engine. 58. Come on. Not today, you are. Not today. Say, bang, 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 kill, kill, kill.
Now the second year back from LSU, it's Darius Geis. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Geis with the carry on second down. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long.
Come on, QB, come on. 58, boy, 58, 58, come on. Let's go.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And this one complete to Reed. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. The All-Pro Andre Roberts deep for Buffalo. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
On the ground with the rookie Devin Singletary. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Quit talking about it and bring it. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Here's Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
It's Geis on the counter, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check. Check out. Six guard. Check 6 guard. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Army. Check it.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can try to have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. A good pick up there, 20 yards. As far as undrafted players go, Philip Lindsay took most of the headlines a season ago. But remember, Robert Foster was undrafted out of Alabama as well, signed with the Bills in May of 2018 and had a pretty good year. 27 catches, 541 yards. Allen now on 1st down. Open man, here's Foster. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We got 3.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down.
Alert, alert, alert.
It's out of time. It's out of time.
Mike, Delta.
Mike's 47.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, rush coming, and he's taken down. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie, so good they had to name him twice, and he gets a sack.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
And that's caught by Beasley. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 31-yard line.
I know at retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the grab by Croft. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Regular.
On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
319.
56.
Y'all not ready.
Begin.
Monday.
56 is the mic.
Gun.
Here we go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They start on the ground with Geis, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. This is Geis, and he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here now, Roberts. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Allen to throw. To throw again. Got an open man. It's Foster. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
From the 44, Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 56 for Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, box drop.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And able to find John Brown. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Let's go.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Allen now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Robert Foster in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
They're just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Sponge! No!
Final play of the half. It's Haskins buying time to his left. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. A nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Bravo!
I'm coming!
On second down and 4. Allen is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught at the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Robert Foster with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with Geis. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
From the 41, Haskins dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
58, boy, 58.
On second down, here's Haskins. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just in there.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Ed Oliver, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Second down, Haskins forced out to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. Ed Oliver make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now it's Haskins. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. So there you go, partner. How about that?
Oh, that was pretty cool.
That will tie the all-time record set by Matt Prater of the Broncos back in 2013.
And you know, when Prater hit from 64, that was like breaking DiMaggio's streak or breaking the 4-minute mile of Bannister. Tom Dempsey, 63, that was a legendary number. So to top that here, even if it just ties the record, pretty darn awesome.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check 56. They gonna need some therapy after this.
On 1st down, Singletary. Tackle made by the Pro Bowl safety Landon Collins. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 34-yard line. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side. Instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Reuben Foster picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That good for 22 and a first down. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Darius Geis, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Singletary again. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Short throw hauled in by Croft. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Allen now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? to be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Alert, alert, alert. Watch the shoot.
Here's Singletary. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They go right back to Singletary. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
A 49-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Bills will add on to their lead. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Flush to his right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. He was pretty good a year ago in college, getting outside of the pocket and making plays, but it's a different story here in the NFL.
Well, in college, when he broke out of the pocket, his receivers often knew what to do in a scramble drill. And defenders weren't quite as adept at that. In the NFL, they work on that as well. They realize once he's out of the pocket, you can knock a receiver down. You can take him out of the play that way. You can make sure you hunt him up and make sure that you have him covered downfield. They do a much better job of it. He's got to learn that the speed has changed on this level.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go.
So Allen's going to look to throw. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Hauschka with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're down big here late. I don't know, you just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. To throw again on second down. Haskins. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Washington. 49 yards. On first down, it's Haskins. Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Bills, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Redskins, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they're going to get an extra week to stew over this as they're not back in action until week 11. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints and rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. pocket like rocket fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be down so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. And plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Going big, going big. Everybody already know the click. Way too many when they notice it. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everybody already know the click. Way too many when they notice it. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Chills, my jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Snatch and skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump and hop on it, hop on it. Rep for your prom, for your poster, popping your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving it so the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, watch out for this. I never switch, I never switch, I never switch.
since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. Wanna run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't get. Too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello. The check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an, ay. Ooh, yeah, ooh,
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my
son, I love him, for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, it look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be her, for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah,
Not play as any. You ain't got Shazier spy. Yeah, he a hell of a spy. For real though. Oh, my bad. Okay. I got Tyrell. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah, you do. You do. All right. Oh, damn. I just got rid of it when I ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and get that motherfucker. Y'all like, oh, sorry, here we even play. Fred Linares. He's a top tier dude. Fuck, he went. We talk about in season franchise. You couldn't keep niggas. I was trying to get one game and this shit. That's crazy, dude. This shit crazy. It's taking us fucking 3 minutes to get into a fucking game. There's 3 of us. This shit, dude. They probably. I don't give a fuck. Let him give us Papa. Give us somebody. Cause I need to whip one more ass to get in the playoffs. So it's like somebody got to take an L. You know, I heard of them. I'm sending a new one. Yeah, I'm sending a brand new one because I'd rather do that. Nah, I mean, already closed. I mean, me and GP didn't do no. We did, but we closed our app already. We ain't do no more solos. If you did a solo, y'all don't let me know, bruh. Even if you let them know through the chat. I mean, do the stream. That'll probably make it. What's happening? Tell me, who? Tevin Coleman? That nigga got no power up. If he did, I would have had that nigga. All right, G, y'all the one here, and he ready.
It's lonely on top of the throne. I am a king of the pawn.
Oh, this shit not gonna be hitting until tomorrow. Until Wednesday, basically, for me. And the second half of the promotion's on. I'm not paying 100K for no fucking Bruce Smith power up. You fucking crazy. I'm about to go do 75 to 77, 75 to 79 and see if I pull that nigga. It'll be a long shot. Not to the T. It don't matter if the nigga's good or not.
Give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a god.
Yeah, mini boo doo boo doo bit. Oh.
GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? Vision of 2020. VVS Clarity. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they taking notice. taking notes.
I can get a game. Of course I get a game. I get a game as soon as you start hooping and hollering. No, it's not. No, alright, no. You wildin', bro. You hear me? You been trying to get in there fucking fine. What? What's wrong with you?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight
Shady
quarterback.
Brothers, right?
The way the
Fucking
game
Shady
is
Brothers, right?
all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
so we got to play Shady Brothers and King Duke and shit.
Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line.
Like, stop. Like, y'all about on the floor. Like, all right, that's what I'm saying. I want to, as soon as I get into the fucking squad game.
The whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
No. No last thing in here. Y'all pissing me off. Ain't no light in here. Like, fuck, y'all always do this shit. Soon as I get this game, I always want to work when I gotta watch. That's why I stopped playing yesterday. Soon as I fucking get into a game, y'all don't know how to fucking behave. Get from over there! Fucking hooping and fucking hollering. Don't touch that. Get from over there.
Now the Raven defense going to call a timeout.
That's cool. Do your sub. Make them doing my sub too.
Aside here in this first quarter.
We getting our cover 4 shit ready for you. So you want to bring out cover 4? About to get that shit together for you. So. Y'all, I ain't to smoke me. Don't knock his stuff over, cause stop fucking whining. It's his toy. Press R1. Come here, man.
It'll be Sanders.
Fuck these boys. Oh, bro, why would you spin, GP? You didn't even have to spin. You could have kept running. Look. You could have ran right by him, bro. Oh, y'all niggas killed me.
The previous run, good.
Y'all get the best blocks when I run the ball. You wide the fuck open. I'm about to go right. Yo ass just run right.
It's a second down run with Sanders.
Yo ass about to get a rate. Got a touchdown. You spin it.
At the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues.
They doing cover 3 job. We running the ball. So block. If you're not blocking right, I'm running the ball. I don't know. Like, we're not about to keep on. You want to keep going this way, G? All right, I got you. I'm gonna get it back. I'm trying to get them to stick, fuck their head up. Right there, G. Yep, that's cool.
And hard running's gonna get him over the 40 to the 42.
Move, Puck. Get him over there.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
This what they want to keep doing. You're not about to running the ball, bro. Running the fucking ball.
A very solid gain on that.
Until we get both of their shit out of their shit. Oh shit. Why you not tell us, yo? I swear to God, bro. Boy, gonna start this shit. I'm about to run the ball for the rest of the game, bro.
It's a first down.
And there we see it.
Like, come on, y'all boys. Don't start, please, dude.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision.
Like, cause I hate that shit. I hate when I'm running the ball and I can score, but I don't know I'm running the ball. Like, come on.
Could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A good run there on first
down. Go ahead
down.
and give me Eric Dickerson to stop playing, but I'm putting Jim Brown in there. So just get the first. I don't give a fuck how you. Actually, let me run it. Let me run it. I'm running it. I'm running it with Jim Brown. I just want the first.
An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons. It's Jim Brown with it. And he'll get it down on the play.
All right, now they doing pinch dog.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. All runs on this drive.
You're not about to be loud as fuck. You louder than me. Shut up. Shut up. Y'all loud as hell in here. That's how y'all loud as fuck. He can't do that shit. It's cool. It's cool. They run committing this shit. That's fine. That's fine.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they run committing this shit. So I gotta deceive it though.
You can run, but you can't hide.
They doing pinch dog. As long as they switching their shit up, we can beat pinch dog. I know we can beat that shit.
Was also the league MVP in 1986.
What you doing, Puff?
Defensive players who won the MVP award in the NFL. The second one, Alan Page with the Minnesota Vikings, the linchpin of their Purple People Eaters defense.
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
God, man, he fucking blitzed me.
This one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
I could have hit you, G. I was trying to hit Yardo, but Yardo couldn't make. He didn't make the best move for me.
And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own.
Square was covered, and then I was trying to hit Yardo, but I couldn't hit him.
He's got to get rid of the football.
No, I looked at him. He ran into him instead of coming back to the field, so I couldn't throw it to him. And as soon as I threw the ball, I got fucking tackled and I fumbled. Y'all really got me mad as fuck right now. I swear to God, y'all do.
Dickerson.
This game got me mad.
Get this inside the 30.
But we'll cut the light on out there.
Pickup of 11 at a Baltimore
yeah, dude. As soon as I play fucking squad, y'all want to do the most. Yeah, go cut the light on and hit in the fucking what's in the middle of them. Doodle ass niggas, dude. Man, the fuck I fumble.
Right back to him on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he is into
I'm waiting for the playoffs. I don't give a fuck. I can get a first round bye and lose. So it doesn't matter.
27 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm just mad as fuck I fumbled.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fucking fumbled the ball, dude. I'm the only nigga that fucking fumbles the ball.
This will be taken short.
Yeah, I could have fucking scored and they got to wait twice last drive.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Bro, I don't. He's still gonna run the pass. He's not out of it. It's still a cover 3 beater. I don't give a fuck what he's doing.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 36 yards on the play. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Cross that.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches.
I'm so confident in my stuff right now.
33 yards that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
I got you, bro.
8 yards on the touchdoan pass. As his guys
I don't care about not making 16 yesterday, young. As long as me you won them 2 games, that's all I care about. Me on offense. I've got good chemistry and good work, body of work. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna get MVP rewards anyway.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
I'm not playing G. You know I'm a fucking gunslinger. You're not playing G.
Very short.
You gotta just tackle better. Let me do what I do.
Past the 30.
Yeah, that's fine. Understandable. That's understandable.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to
yourself, don't engage with nobody.
You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. but you have to be prepared for
That's cute. That's cute. It's cute, but it's not going to be suffice all fucking day.
13 and a Raven first down.
Miss Puff, you okay? Yeah, that shit. You don't get that shit.
On first down, Dickerson.
Good shit, Yardo.
Taken down as that will take us.
That's it, Yardo. If you go out, bro, I'm gonna cover that middle.
The last run.
Oh, we have to check your judgment, but I got you.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
The fucking stop. That's it, game. Just beat it.
No gain on the play there.
No, they not. They even going against it. Running shit against our aerial attack. We always go through this
all
shit.
the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass
get by
and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Higher flat or cloud, so at least the dude can be doing something.
Throwing on third down, Locke.
I'm on him.
And that will be incomplete.
It's okay, y'all. They were doing. You know how they would do us. They were cheating us the last time me and you played.
Trying to get it out to his receiver and then falling to the ground incomplete.
Like they were cheating us the last time you played. Like you're right there for a fucking interception. So it's like they going for it because they already know.
Luck in the offense.
Be careful, bro. If he must like something he see. I got the middle and to the left if you do an out route, but you can't afford to check my out route.
They're gonna go. It's Locke.
Told you.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
Told your ass. I knew he was trying your ass.
It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
All right, we're gonna try to stretch. Eye formation.
And the Bills are gonna take over in excellent field position.
They gotta level up, motherfucker. We ain't fucking playing with the Shady Brothers. I'm doubling Lawrence Taylor. I can't. They won't let me go way out there.
They'll run on first down.
Take it off, Yardo. Please, Yardo. This pup. I'm not playing. I'm a fucking OC guru. Like I'm trying to dial the best plays, do my best job. Good shit, GP. Good fucking run, Yardo. I need that, Yardo. That veteran shit. That veteran shit, bro. We need that, bro. But Billy said the Bills coming to playoffs. I'll come back. He ain't back. Somebody got to come back. The shit, man. Just him him up, GP. I'm sorry, Puff. You okay? They make sure you're not doing nothing. Come on. I need you to move from my area. Go over here and play. Like over here. Don't be running over here. And give mommy a break because y'all loud as hell and they're giving her a fucking headache. Y'all giving me a headache and I'm waiting here because she keeps running.
This will be taken short.
They told you Shazier need to be out there. His speed, he got fucking like 95 speed right now. He need to be out there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
No, you can do all that spinning shit.
But haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula?
All he trying to do is speed the shit up and to wait till last minute so he can fucking try to hit what's the name? No, now you're fucked. So now you don't have your what's the name? DP 96 defense not playing.
Down he goes.
You fuck.
Like a lawn chair. From the gun on third down, Locke. Trying to lay one up.
GP. I seen him, but I ain't chasing him. Alright.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest
Fuck it,
stadium in
we're
the
gonna stretch him to death.
And it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here,
He
it looks
said,
like he's
yeah.
not quite on the same page as his receiver.
That shit worked. Fuck it. I mean, I ain't got to motion nigga out every time, but yeah, it worked. Fuck it. And then we'll go back to the pistol, but we going because they want to do pinch dog, so they blitz and them niggas get caught up. And Yardo, he hitting them holes.
The line to start their next drive. And their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing. They're in an ideal spot
like I did,
now.
Double him up like I did last time.
The way that they're functioning on offense now, They can create a pretty good gap.
GG, bro. If your ass know how to block, bro.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions
Look,
together.
you on Mercedes Lewis. You trying to trust him. Just run to him and press X.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside.
That's what I'm trying to. If you would have ran to him and pressed X, that's why y'all don't ran behind him. He thought he was going to hold him. Your ass trying to stick him off the air.
Another spot and trying to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Miss Puff, what are y'all doing?
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing
that's me. My bad.
If you print,
I thought they were doing
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I know I did.
Wilson with a pick.
I know I did too.
Return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25.
I know I did, though. I'm sorry. I know I did.
On first down.
That's all me. You absolutely right. I did have you. I did have you, bro. I'm sorry. I know I did. I threw that nigga the ball. Look, I'm looking at you. I'm throwing him the ball like, this nigga DT White. Come on. My kid's distracting me a little bit. I'm not blaming them really for that. But they, you know how that shit go. And they hands on right now.
Gonna give this time to the tail.
Good shit, Yardo. I see what you was doing, Yardo.
But only 2 yards to show for.
Come on, shut up. Be so loud.
A great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play.
Fuck, I ain't hit you when I was supposed to.
Turns into something big.
Well, good field position.
Yeah, you want me to play the cloud?
But under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
My bad. I'm gonna play the cloud. I'm over here.
Out of the gun.
Yeah, he trying to do a fade route. Yep, good defense. Good defense, Jado.
Problems on third down so far in this first half.
They got short field and fruit touchdowns. Alright, we got time. We gonna dot their ass up. I'm not about to go too conservative when they ass. I just do a bad pass and move over.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them.
If we gonna run, we're gonna do a couple stretches. Maybe like a stretch. But we need points on the board. We get ball at half, don't we, GP? Yeah, right.
It does feel like
we don't?
But we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal. And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field.
The boys fucked up like I knew it, man. Come on, bruh. Oh, my God, man.
What a tough spot.
This is why we fucking lose, dude. Like, just let the ball fucking roll. Like, I'm done, dude. I'm done with squats after this shit. I'm not playing this shit tonight. I'm about to play Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
and be backed up to the 24.
I threw a badass in, and then we give them the ball right fucking back.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Like, boys is crazy, dude. Like, this shit is crazy. They're gonna just take day 3. I don't understand it. Press X, Yardo, please, bro.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course. So that moves them back
DT, what's good, bro? We fucking up, G. Me and you was fucking up big time. No excuse for that pick. You was open. Wide the fuck open. So that's me, guaranteed. But this shit, I don't know. This shit right here is Puff. They might kick this nigga, but probably not. But
that's gonna
he about to kick a field goal. Yeah, so, I don't know. All right. Oh, he's trying to get enough room to do some dumb shit. That's what he's trying to do.
On second down, Dickerson. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. So with 4 seconds,
yeah, I know. I know it was, bro. I know it was, Yardo.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And this is good. He
just made that shit.
The crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll get it just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Get over here. Get from over there.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Good shit, Yardo. I got you, bro.
Finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Good shit.
Officially, no gain on the play.
Nigga, not better than us. Don't hang up a little bit, because y'all really got him. You come over here.
From the gun, here's Love.
I knew it.
This is caught. It's Cooks. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven first down.
I don't care how many times.
Oh, you got him away. He can play that?
Out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trade in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices.
This fucking hit, GT.
They tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up.
Yo, G, nobody put him back that time at all.
And they build that trust.
You got to play cover 3 on 3rd down. He burning us. He burning us down the middle, bro.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he is met in.
I mean, you could run cover 4. It's just, I don't know. You got to do something else.
You got to critique it.
Yeah, you got to.
No, I'm playing the cloud. I'm going to play the cloud. No, I can't play the cloud.
You got to tweak this shit.
I say this, bro, because I don't want him to keep getting that shit, bro.
Because he burning your ass down the middle. Watch Moss. Look at this. Look at this.
Looking deep downfield.
Oh my fucking god.
Niggas not telling you shit because they on some shit. It's just because we know. Like, he sees that shit. As soon as you said that Kittle burnt the fuck, and they going for 2 because they know we gonna come down here and score.
Throwing his line. And he'll dump this off to his running back McCaffrey. And he'll get into the end zone.
Fucking Moss is wide open down the middle, and then fucking Kittle burning us. That shit is wild. If you're
not back there, G, to play on all that shit, they're gonna be killing us, bro. You playing too close.
Cover 4 don't cover all that shit.
This one taken just inside the 10.
They're always gonna burn us.
Especially 3 users, bro. It's different.
They always gonna burn us. Unless we actually know what we're doing, but we never run this shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here.
Same shit, GP.
Try and get things kickstarted.
And I tried my best to get back there, but
they discussed.
Take a fall.
This is where scripting comes into play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Ooh.
Sanders has got it complete. Sanders has it pumped
God, Dion, how you gonna get? This is why I can't deal with him, bro. Like, how you gonna get by him, bro? This is what I'm talking about, man. Had a lead, I throw the fluke pick, he give him the ball back with the fumble, and then I fuck around and fumble, because this nigga always fucking.
they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge.
I'm about to buy it,
it was huge.
I can't
Give
do it
him
no
a
more.
comfortable lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for us.
You always got me looking fucking silly on fucking offense with shit really be in control. That's the shit that be killing me, man.
Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
We had a 14-7 lead,
Bills
man.
come to the line to start their next
up.
drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Throw the ball right at him. He dropped it.
You're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Fumbles the fucking ball.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Spin out Duke by him and you fucking fumble, you fucking dickhead.
Throwing again. Stafford. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Yeah.
On first down, Dickerson. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable
I'm 6-0, so I'm not relinquishing
on that play.
I'm going to the playoffs. I'm going to figure out I play duos or whatever, whoever. I don't give a fuck.
Keep it on the ground. Dickerson able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Shit, we can't get a game in duos, and we play fucking trios, and we play against these niggas. And niggas playing against niggas who got level 28 pocket bear and shit.
On third down.
Bro, we had this going on, bro.
Yeah, that's the aggravated the most. But I
we had it one.
We had it one, bro. My bad, Yardo.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
yeah, we should have won this.
One of those guys.
That's 17 on this hit.
Yeah, that's matter. And you know me, they never give me ball back at half. So I thought all that shit they got before the half was vital. So vital for them.
Nope, I'm not touching that. G.
Yeah, the second time
you already got a fucking mistake doing that shit. Oh no, he does. It's a kickoff.
For that, but the punt shit fucked us over.
They've sort of lost their way, partner. How do
we lost our fucking way
and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership.
How come I can't get the? You ain't throw it to me, did you? You threw the square.
The offensive coordinator.
You was triangle.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
I ain't get the vibration on my controller.
Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Oh.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They ain't on the middle linebacker, so that circle route is taking out that fucking safety. The middle gonna be open.
Never mind. As they come up on third down. Out of the gun, Stafford.
Oh shit, bro.
And he's going to be intercepted.
That nigga was standing there the whole time.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't. That circle really might be my computer route.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah, so my bad. Sorry. Listen to me, I took 5 turnovers. It's on me.
He cutting back left.
He gives it to Cooks. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, check motion man.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. The second down play, not much better than the first.
It's
just
trash,
a gain
though,
of
bro.
one there.
Niggas is trash. It's trash. It's just trash. Like, it's like trash. You can take 30 years to get in the game, and then we play shitty
dividends because they can take their total on a defense.
Really shitty as hell.
Add up as the game goes along. You control the clock. You control the ball.
Bitch, you're not getting by me. I'm coming to get you, you
6 yards
fuckhead.
on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball.
Out of nowhere, shit just started getting ugly.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further.
Gee, how come you never adopt a cover 3 type defense?
You never do. He
Or
got the best
at least cover 2.
He got the best team, dude.
You can put like Dion at one of the safeties, and then if they try to beat you up the middle, you could click on since he's fast as fuck. You could always do something else. Oh my god.
The coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a
just go straight. Just go straight every time.
This two-shell pass, and it finally kept that running. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Tillman.
The shit you're not supposed to throw again.
It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
I wasn't even trying to. I was running the ball. What you quitting for? It don't need to quit. We gonna quit. We should have been quit.
What's good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Shit, I turned the ball over 5 times. No matter how a user.
So they throw the pick 6, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I take full responsibility.
This will be taken
short. Pick 6, 5 of them extra shit they doing, they just doing what they do.
Here he gets out to the 25-yard line.
I'm about to finish this shit out, though. Y'all going anywhere. I'm too fast. I'm
coming to the line to start their next drive. They're
it.
looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Reggie White
doing cover 2 shot, bro.
You know what they doing. Sack of the afternoon.
That's why I was running the ball first. And, you know, that shit was vital. And I didn't know I was running. Then
just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here.
I'm playing their game now. Like, they got me playing their game.
What they've come up with offensively after
like, you see, he threw him on the dirt, but these two, you see how you still able to run? Like, we could have been doing that, but then the game got out of fucking hand. I can't do shit like that.
Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
I've been trying to run the ball and control the game. Like, he's up 14-7 and shit was in haywire. He keeps on that nigga on his neck, and that's cool. You see, look at you popping it. You know what I mean? Come on, get him out of that. Get him out of their comfort zone.
But they got off the field on 3rd down.
I'm a punter though, bro.
Excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime.
You know what I mean? I want you to work.
The best teams adjust series to series.
Well, with this defense,
they adjusted so well that they got the job done.
Here's Ray Guy now, and surprisingly, this is the first.
I know they're gonna run it, so.
Yeah, cool.
Fielded just inside the 30. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens.
You got 4-4? What's wrong with this man, GP?
He got all types of shit in there, bro. To the point that 4-4 gonna put all his best players on the field. He gonna have 5, 6 fucking deep defensive linemen and. You know what I mean? For certain situations. That's why if I had that man that.
Set at the line for this next drive.
This cover 3 is crazy. All you need is fucking 4 good motherfuckers.
They do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Now it's Locke.
Oh shit, he burnt my eyes.
You want to take it. You want to take it. You good about that.
I was running with him though, and then he just burnt my eyes.
99 speed, bro.
What is what's his face got?
Pat,
think they pretty much
Pat Tillman.
maybe 95.
The proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
96 at best with Baller, and then my plus one speed Madden and his plus one speed Madden, but he don't got no 99 speed. That's a fact.
That's crazy.
Look at 99 speed. That's slight. Any little deception they think he's doing, he's launching that shit. You said he just separated from me.
Yeah, I know. I was running right with him and then just separated.
That's when you got niggas who got 9. Like when I get one or two 99 speed receivers, and I got Stafford with 99 throw followers, I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna throw the ball deep. Because the ball gonna go where they're going to. So if they're outrunning a motherfucker, it's gonna be outrunning. It's not gonna be no underthrows and shit like that. He just separated.
What's the message?
Come on. Little shit. Would have been popping this shit. Bung, 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 bung.
Yeah, we could have dissected this whole thing.
That's all we're trying to do.
It was just a turnover.
Yeah, I started passing and shit. I wasn't trying to pass.
That fumble on the kick return.
Yeah, they got 6 points in like less than 2 minutes. Then they got the ball back and then they scored. That's exactly how it happened.
They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh yeah, that's it.
One last throw here for Stafford.
My bad. I thought you was doing a slant. I didn't even know you was about to like really route him up and cut him up and shit.
Yeah, I was gonna keep going.
Dude, he's open.
He got our ass whipped.
Yeah, we got our ass whooped though, like, out of the blue. Like the shit just like the forecast said doing okay, then the shit went for rain and ass whooping. But that's what it is. Dude.
This shit, GP.
GP dipped on me and shit. Told you it was on me. I turned the ball so many times. I mean, shit.
You can't do that shit on you. You started throwing. That's what they wanted you to do.
Yeah, we was winning. We was up. To play right into their game. Like, that's all. I played right into their game.
But
I'll see you in a minute though, bro.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right, bro.
I kind of want to play GP to fucking show him different shit. Cause his defense is fucking nuts.
Like this girl